Welcome to Intuitive Healing for another episode of Astrology University 111. This is a creative space where we dissect the psychology of astrology and learn how to make astrology a lifestyle. As a person who has studied and worked in the psychology and mental health field for almost 20 years and who's now working as an astrologer, I like to test my theories about astrology with real people. Today, I'm talking with a mom about her children's personality based on astrology. In case you missed it, here's last week's episode where you go and check it out after this. Promise? Okay. Before we get to our chat with this wonderful mom, here's today's pop quiz. To enter in the giveaway today, all you have to do is head over to Instagram at Ntuitive Healing with an N. When you get there, it's going to look something like this. You might recognize my face and some of our colors. I want you to look for this post right here. This exact picture is going to have a quiz. It's a matching quiz. There are 12 statements. Each of them belong to a specific zodiac sign. I want you to match each statement with the zodiac sign and enter your answers in the comment box below. So the way that it works is you're going to pick a zodiac sign that does not understand this universal truth. The winner with the best, or in some cases, most funny response will get a shout out at the start of the next episode. Drop your answers in a comment box below. A monthly winner is later going to be selected from the 4 weekly winners, and that person is going to receive a healing crystal from styledunder.com. I'll be sure to cleanse it, set some positive intentions for you before I ship it to you. Or you will receive a painting that my daughter and I made. So the choice is really up to you. How exciting. Sending you love and light, and may the best person win. Now on to our chat with Adriana. How long have you been a mom? How old is your oldest?
She's going to turn 21 next month. And my youngest is a son, and he's going to be 13 on July 4th.
Okay, very nice. Do you know your zodiac sign?
I think it's Pisces.
What's your month and your day of birth?
March 3rd.
Yes, you got it right. It is Pisces. And your oldest, do you know her zodiac sign?
My oldest is May 10.
May 10
and July 4th.
Okay, so we got a Taurus oldest daughter and a Cancer youngest boy.
All right.
You are so lucky. God really loves you. Because you know how I know? Because these are perfect signs for you as a mom.
All right.
The best children for your zodiac sign are the children that you got. When your daughter was little, what would you say was the hardest thing about her personality with raising her? What was the most hard thing to deal with as a mom when she was little with her personality?
Well, I don't want to say this, but I have a very, very easy kid. The thing that I remember with her is like, she was always inviting people to our house, like people that she doesn't know, which is, I think it makes me like, it's funny, or to like struggling to say like, I'm sorry, no. Or I remember one time a homeless come close to us, and she said, you can come to our house if you want. And well, and he was like, oh really? And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. You cannot. So I think, but with her personality, well, I don't remember anything like that we cannot handle, like stubborn or something. No, she always understands pretty well.
Oh, I love that. Okay.
Yeah, they're being a good experience. You know, even when we go to the store and we're like, we're gonna pay until the end, or we're not coming here for toys. You can have it while we do the grocery, but at the end you have to give it back, and she understands.
I love that. Okay. So now that we got the little bit uncomfortable personality trait out of the way, tell me your most favorite thing about her personality that you're just like, oh my God, I got so lucky with this one.
She's not because she's a girl, and usually girls are like, Mom, I want this kind of brand. I want to look like this. I want to look like that. She doesn't wear any makeup, and she said she feels so comfortable like that because she said whatever she wants to show is from her inside. She doesn't want to change anything. She said, I don't want to change anything that I'm not that what I'm showing. I want to show whoever knows me how I am, without makeup, without being like contouring, without anything. She's studying for art teacher, so she loves art. She loves art, but she said even like that, I don't want to. I just want to show as me as I am, you know.
I love
So I think that is a very good thing that she's no. I want to work this. I want to because I want to look better.
Yeah.
So she knows she's very confident. So I think
You
something
did
like
that.
Yeah.
Because when moms are confident and moms are loving, children feel secure.
I think so.
So they're not worried about other people liking them because they already like
They
themselves.
like themselves. She doesn't think like, oh, it's like you look beautiful like that. If you don't want to wear that, wear this. If you feel that you can wear it, wear it. If you don't want to, that's your option. You know.
I love that. Okay. Very nice. Now, what about your son? What would you say was the most difficult thing to deal with when he was very little?
Oh, when he was little. Well, he sucked his thumb. So I think that was the hardest thing to go with that, to let him to stop doing it.
What age did he stop?
At 5.
Okay, so he needs a lot of comfort.
Yeah.
Is he sensitive?
Yeah, he is, and he's so always like, Mom, I love you, thank you for the food. He's always giving me a hug. He always like, I know I appreciate you because you come from work, do dinner. He never leave without a thank you and a hug. So that's, yeah.
I'm gonna start crying now.
He's like that, and I'm not lying because he's always like that. Like, thank you, appreciate it, thank you so much. And
Hi, baby.
so he's really good. The Tom, I was like, we thought because we have friends or know people like, oh, he's 8-year-old and he's sucking his thumb. Oh, he's 12-year-old and he's still sucking his thumb. So we were like, he's gonna be doing it forever.
Yeah.
So 5 years old, we tried to work with that, and he let it. He let it. Okay, I'm not gonna. He worked so excited when he did it. Like, okay, we're not take the bandage off during the night. So the first night he was like, I did it. So he started just like that.
I love that. So you tried the Band-Aid method and it worked for you.
Because everybody said put spicy things. Like, I'm not gonna do that.
That's what African parents do.
Yeah.
They put pepper. We don't do sweetness. We do rough.
Well, in Mexico is the same thing. Like, you put pepper, you put that. I'm like, I'm gonna be traumatizing my kid. But my husband said like, let's go do a bandage thing, and it works.
Oh, I love
And
that.
3 days, or at least 3 to 5 days, and he stopped.
Oh, I love that. Okay, so that was the most difficult part of his personality, giving up the
so.
self-soothing.
Yeah.
So what would you say is the most beautiful part of his
He's so
personality?
kind. He is so kind. You know, I went to school to the awards like last year, and I didn't have my phone on because we know like the ceremony didn't start like officially, but the principal goes in front and said, well, before it starts, I'm going to give the principal award to one little boy that when he comes to school, he always say good morning. And, like, open the door for the people when he's in front. Like, he's a gentleman, and the award was for him. Like, this is the principal award is just one, and this is for this person, which my son, and I'm like, oh my gosh, because he's always like, kind. They say always like good manners. All the people who talked about him is like, I want to have 5 like him in my classroom because he's always like, okay, respect, So I think it's something that when the people see that, you know that you're doing something good as a parent.
Of course.
So it's very, I don't know, you said that word like comforting for us.
Of course.